Welcome to all of you in my basic Vedic Mathematics course. In my last session, we have done the concept of digit sums. The digit sums concept helps us in checking the calculation, whether the calculation prima facie is correct or not. It gives us some understanding about it. So we have learned that concept of digit sums. So today, what you're going to do? Today we are going to start with a new concept, the concept of bar numbers. The concept of bar numbers. Bar numbers are also known as the vinculums in Latin. And the bar numbers denote the negative numbers. Denote the negative numbers. The benefit of bar numbers are this, that when there is a big digit, say 8, 9, something like that, we can convert it into smaller digits like 1, 2 and all that, so that our calculation becomes easier. Bigger calculation comparatively becomes smaller. And it has got many uses, and you will find in Vedic mathematics in various areas we'll be using this concept of bar number to make our calculations easier and simple. Now, what we will start with, we'll see the first thing that we are going to do, the bar numbers are vinculums. Vinculums. And these bar numbers, as I told you, are the negative numbers. So let us first see that how we can convert any number into a bar number. How we can convert a bigger digit into smaller digits. Right? Say for example, I take a number 29. Try to understand it very carefully, because this is a concept which also many times becomes very confusing if you don't practice it properly. And once you practice it, things are very easy. 29 we can write as 30 minus 1. It's right, 30 minus 1, 29 is 30 minus 1. And this 30 minus 1 can be written as, we write as, to express a bar number, 3, 1 bar. What does this mean? 30 minus 1 is 29. This 29 can be denoted as 30 minus 1, right? Now I take an example here. This 1 bar is nothing but minus 1. If I take another example, say 58, this 58 can be converted into this number, what? 60 minus 2. 60 minus 2 we can write as 6, 2 bar. Now you see that 8, bigger number 8 is converted into 2. Here bigger number 9 is converted into 1. It becomes easier to calculate, and we'll see later on how to use it in different calculations. Well, I'll give you some more examples so that you can really understand it very carefully. Be very careful in understanding this. I take an example of, say, 48. It can be converted into, you can think of 50 minus 2. And 50 minus 2 can be written as 5, 2 bar. Right? 50 minus 2, and that's equal to 48. Similarly, 69 can be written as 70 minus 1, and that can be written as 7, 1 bar. I hope you understand. But here, since I am converting this from a normal number to a vinculum or bar number, what is the process? In briefly, what is the process that I should understand to change a digit? You may write down this and follow this every time. To change a digit into bar number into bar number, subtract the digit from 10 and increase the digit in the left hand by 1. Let us read it. To change a digit into bar number, subtract the digit from 10 and increase the digit in the left hand by 1. Let us see this practically, how it's happening. Suppose we wanted to convert this 48 into a bar number. What actually you have done, to change a digit into bar number, subtract the digit from 10. You subtract the digit from 10, then what's happened? 10 minus 8 is 2, right? And increase the digit in the left hand by 1. 4 is increased by 5. And this has become bar now. 8 is converted into a bar number 2. And for that, we have subtracted 8 from 10 to make it 2. And we've increased the left hand side by 1. Right? So it has become 5, 2. That's what you have done. So you should follow this, that while changing a bar number, changing into bar number, or while making the vinculums. So there are two things, either you make it into a vinculum or a digit number, or again later on we will see convert a digit number into a normal number. So there are two processes, vinculum and devinculum, right? So here we are doing vinculum. For that we are following this process. Let us have two more examples. 98, convert it into vinculum. As I told you, reduce it from 10 to make it 2 and increase this 9 by 1. By 1, yes, it has become 10, and this is the bar number. It is equal to 102 bar number. 102 bar, right? Similarly, 136. If you want to convert it into a vinculum, you can see it here. This can be written as 140 minus 4 is 136. And we can, other way around, we can write like this, 140 minus 4 is 136. And that can be written as 1, 4 and 4 bars. 140 minus 4. Now this in short, we can do what? Reduce this from 10. And here, since there are two digits and you are converting into a vinculum, use the formula. I hope you understand and remember, all from 9, last from 10. All from 9, last from 10. If you remember this, here what we will be doing, the first number will reduce it from 10, will make it 4, and the second number will meet what? This 3, we are going to increase it by 4 as I told you. Now for the timing, whatever definition I gave you, for making the vinculum, we should reduce the digit. If you want to convert this number only to a vinculum, only this number, then what you are doing, reduce it from 10, it make it 4, and increase the number in the left by number 1. So 3 is increased to 4 and 1 is here, 1, 4, 4 is the vinculum of 136. It would have been different. We will see later on that we could have changed both the numbers into vinculum. Then it will be little different. That we'll do later. So right now we are converting this number into vinculum, and for that 10 minus 6 is 4, and 13, this 3 is added with 1, make it 4 and 1. 6 is converted into vinculum or 4 bar. Let us take another example, 389. We need to convert the first digit into a vinculum. So for that, what I need to do? 10 minus 9 is 1. Increase this 8 into 1 by 9 and it becomes 3. Answer is 391. Sorry. 389. We have made it 1. And then what? We have increased this. So there are two things. We are doing it. Remember it, we are only changing this number, 9. So 9, 1, 8 is increased by 1, it's 9 and it's 391. It's actually what? 390 minus 1 and that's equal to 389. Here, this is the bar. 390 minus 1 is 389. What you have done? Reduce this number digit from 10, 1, increase this 8 by 1 number, 39. And it has become 391, right? Now, let us see the next thing, that how to convert the bar numbers as we have seen here. I'll give you some examples or some exercises so that you can practice yourself. And out of those, the few you will practice right now, because you know this concept, if you do it later on, you may not remember. You will get confused. Do it just right now, right? 1 or 2 questions so that you can understand it, then you follow me, right? So convert the following into bar numbers. Convert to bar numbers. Convert to bar numbers. This, I am giving you 4 examples, exercises which you should do right now. Just do it. 83 and 193. And here I am proposing that you will convert the first digits into a vinculum or a bar number. So just do it. Do it. Give a pause, do it, then you come back and I'll explain it. Right? So I hope you have done it. Now let me check it. 59. To convert it into bar numbers, reduce it from 10, it makes 1, and increase this by 1, 61. 6, 1 bar. 69 is what? Reduce it from 10, it makes 1, and increase this by 6, it's 71. Here is the bar. 83. Reduce this 83, 3 from 10 and to make it 7, here increase this 8 to 9 and here is the bar. 193, reduce it from 10 to make it 7, increase this 9 with 1, 0, 207. These are all being converted into the bar number when you change the digit in the first place into a vinculum or a digit number, right? So I'll give you few examples which you will do yourself at home. 96, 186, convert into bar numbers. 198, 209, 283, 295, 398 and 496, right? Okay, so what you have done, you convert the first digits, but one thing I will explain it to you. If we need to change 2 numbers into vinculum, say I'll take this example for you, say 283. One thing is convert only one digit, 3, and that will be, reduce it from 10, it will become 7, increase this number by 1, 8 plus 1, 9, and 2 as it is, 297 is the vinculum of this. But if you want to change both the numbers into vinculum, then what you will be doing? 283, there you have to follow that what I wrote you earlier, all from 9, last from 10. Remember that, all from 9, here, all from 9, last from 10. Now here, since there are two digits, the first will be reduced from 10 and the second will be reduced from 9. In case of one digit only, we reduced it from 10. But in this case, first digit will be reduced from 10, second digit will be reduced from 9. So what will happen? 3, 7, 9 minus 8, 1. This is 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 8 is 1, and this number will be what? Reduced or increased. We are making a vinculum, converting into a bar number. And we convert into a bar number, we reduce it always. So it will become 117, right? Here, are you sure what I am doing? I'll tell you. See, I'll give you this example first, once again, so that you can, what I have done here, you will be able to understand. 283, the principle was, if you want to convert something into a bar number, right, then you will increase this number by 1. You will reduce the number from 10, then you will increase the number in the left by number 1, so 8 plus 1, 9. Here, 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 8 is 1, and you have to increase this, not decrease. I've written it knowingly so that you can think about it. No, it's not so. It will be 2 plus 1, 3. 3, 1, 7, and both the things are now under bar number. So we have seen two cases. One case is that we have converted this 3 into a vinculum, and here you have seen both the numbers 2 digits into a vinculum. Here we have followed all from 9, last from 10. This we have reduced from 10, and this we have reduced from 9. And we have increased this by one number, so 317 is this. This is nothing but what? 300 minus 17. 300 minus 17 is what? 283. It's right. Are you getting my point? Okay. So now let us go to a different thing now. So far what we have done, we have vinculated a number. Means we have made a normal number converted into a bar number. Now let us see how we can convert a bar number into a normal number. That's what we call as devinculum. Devinculated, right? Convert bar number into normal number. Let us see some examples. Now here again I'll write the definition that how we'll do it. To devinculate a number subtract the number from subtract the number from 10 and reduce here. Reduce. Earlier it was increase. When you are vinculating a number, converting it to a bar number, we were reducing the number, subtracting the number from 10, and then we are increasing the number in the left. Here we will reduce the number from the right, reduce the number in the left by 1. Okay, it is just opposite of that. In case of when you are vinculating a number, we are subtracting from 10, then the number on the left we are increasing by 1. Here we will do the same thing, subtract it from 10, but you will reduce the number, decrease the number in the left by 1. Well, so that's how we can really devinculate a number. I hope you have written it. Now I will show you the example that how we can really convert a vinculated number or bar number into a normal number. Say for example 7 3 bar. Now as I told you that you have to reduce it, subtract it from number 10 to make it 7 and reduce the number in the left by 1, 67. 10 minus 3 is 7 and this number is reduced by number 1 and it's made 6. And indeed so, because you know 7 3 bar means what? 70 minus 3 and 70 minus 3 is 67. Are you getting my point? We are bringing this number into the normal number. Earlier we were converting this number into a bar number. Now we are converting this bar number into a normal number, right? So whenever in a calculation you will convert a normal number into vinculated number, later on from vinculation you have to bring it back into the normal number. So that's why we are trying to understand this process. I gave an example further. 64 converted into vinculum and normal number. 10 minus 4 is 6. Reduce this number by 1, it's 56. 33, 3 to 3 bar, here it is. 10 minus 3 is 7, 3 is reduced to 2. And it's indeed so, 30 minus 3 is 27, 60 minus 4 is 56. And here, 5, 3, 6. Mind it, bar is only on 6. So 6, 10 minus 6 is 4. Reduce this by 1, it becomes 2 and it's 524. Just now, follow it here. What I have done, 536, bar is on 6. Reduce from 10, subtract from 10, 6 and get 4 here. Reduce this number by 1, it becomes 2 and then there is 5. If it would have been little different. Say for example, it would have been like this. Instead of only over 3, only over 6, suppose this is the case. So there is bar on both the numbers. What will we be doing? We'll do the same thing, but then we will apply that all from 9 last from 10. Reduce this from 10 to make it 4. Reduce this from 9 to make it 6. And reduce this number by 1, 464. And indeed so, because 536 means what? 500 minus 36. And 500 minus 36 is what? This is the answer. That is what, right? So, you can reduce, you can convert both the numbers, both the digits or one digit depending upon what is required. Well, I'll give you some examples which you can practice yourself. 142, some exercises which you can exercise, which you can practice later on. 142 bar, 253 bar, 523 bar, 623 bar, 725 bar. Here both the numbers 725 bar and 836 bar, both the numbers, right? These are on both. This is also on both, but these are all 1, 1, 1, 1. Just to practice it yourself, right? Now what you will be going to see is that in particular, we'll now see when you want to vinculate more than one digit, as I was explaining right now. So, just for your understanding, say 236, we want to vinculate now both the numbers, 3 and 6. Then what will happen? All from 9, last from 10, reduce it from 10 to make it 4, reduce it from 9 to make it 6, and increase this number by 1, make it 364, because while vinculating a number or converting into bar number, we'll increase the number on the left by 1, and while devinculating we'll reduce it, right? So it's now 364, and that is the answer here, 364. Both the numbers are vinculated now. Say for example 433. Convert both the digits into vinculated number. So what will you do? 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 3 is 6, and increase this 4 to make it 5, 6, 7. These two are bar numbers. Right? Now let us see 393. Convert these two numbers into a bar number. 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 9 is 0, 3 is increased by 1, 407. And remember, it's 0, either vinculate or don't vinculate, doesn't matter. Even if there is a bar number, it's 0. 0 bar is 0. It doesn't matter at all. So you have understood it. I'll give you some exercise which you can do yourself. Exercise 312, 125, 223. Here in all the cases, vinculate 2 digits from the right. Vinculate 2 digits, bara 25, 23, like that. 453, 527, 429, 229, 538. Right? So I've given this exercise which you can practice yourself. Then what are you going to see? We are going to see the same thing. When the digits are more, we are vinculated. Now we'll see how we can devinculate more than one digit. 2 digits, 3 digits, 2 digits at least. So devinculate here, devinculate bigger number. Say for example we have 373 and both the numbers are vinculated, we have to devinculate it. Remember devinculation. Reduce it from 10, then either more than 1, then reduce the next number from 9, and then reduce the number in the left by 1. Don't increase it, but reduce it. 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 7 is 2, and 3 is reduced, it becomes 227. Right? 423. Reduce it from 10 to make it 7, reduce it from 9 to make it 7, reduce this 4 by 1, 377 is the answer. It's indeed so, because 400 minus 23 is 377. 400 minus 23, these two are negative, 377. 537, reduce from 10 to make it 3, reduce from 9 to make it 6, and reduce this number by 1, make it 463. And 4377. Let us take a bigger example. 4377. Devinculate it. 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 minus 7 is 2. Reduce 3 by 1, it makes 2. And 4 as it is, 4223. And if you see the similar number 5232, there are 3 numbers to be vinculated here, to be devinculated here. 10 minus 2 is 8, 9 minus 3 is 6, 9 minus 2 is 7, reduce 5 by 1, 4768. I hope you have understood this process. Why I am doing it repeatedly? Because there is always a chance of being confused, and if you practice these sums like this, you will not get confused at all. So I'll give you some exercise for doing this devinculation. Here, devinculate these numbers. devinculate the numbers. 3, 2, 3 bar, 4, 3, 7 bar, 6, 5 bar, 7. Here you have to only change 5, not 7. So 7 will come as it is. This will reduce from 10 minus 5 is 5, and this will reduce by number 1. 6, 5, 7. Think over it. 5, 2, 3. 3 bar. 6, 5, 3, 2. 6, 7, 3, 2. Here all the 3 numbers to be devinculated. Here 7, 5, 2, 8. Only this will become devinculated because all numbers are normal. This is vinculated. 8, 3, 2, 3. 2 is to be devinculated. So you will reduce it from 10 and reduce this number by 1. All other as it is. Are you getting my point? So do practice these things, and so that you can really get an understanding about this concept of bar numbers or vinculation, vinculums. This is a very important concept in Vedic mathematics, because while doing bigger calculations, many times we will use these vinculums to make the things simpler. Well, so what you have learned today? We have learned how to convert a number into a bar number or a negative number or a vinculum. And the purpose of this is to make our calculations, make the bigger digits smaller, to make the calculation easier. So if you practice it properly, you will get the perfection, because there is a lot of chance of being confused. So do practice it yourself. All the exercises that I have given, do practice it. But if at all, even if there is any question, as I always say you, please do write in the comments box so that I can respond to your question. And if you have liked this video, please do subscribe to my channel. Don't forget it. Hit the bell icon and share it with others, so that even other people, other students can get the benefit of learning Vedic mathematics. So what are you going to do next? We have done today the concept of using bar numbers or vinculums, but we are yet to see that how to use it in practical applications, practical operations, mathematical operations. So next time what you're going to see, using bar numbers in actual operations. And there we'll see practically how we are going to apply these bar numbers to make our calculation simpler and better. Well, so till the time I meet you again with my next topics, with my next session, all the best. Please take care of yourself.